Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and that's right, I got a perfect game in the Danger Pack. Now, for those that don't know, perfect game, it's really hard to get. You basically get 10 wins in 10 turns. Basically, you win every single turn, and you win a game as quick as possible. It's called a perfect game. I myself haven't had a perfect game in quite a while. It's probably been at least a year. I've done it a few times now, but like I said, I've played thousands of games, but perfect game's pretty hard to come by. But there's a few things we use here early in the danger pack that just help us a lot, just pets that are so freaking good early that it's just hard to lose with them. One of those here being the Babarusa, is that what it's called? Like, yeah, when it fades, it gives stats to the enemy, but being a 4-3 on the first couple turns, it just doesn't matter. You're gonna kill everybody before you give them stats. Additionally, you can use the Gross Michelle banana like I did here and turn it into an ant, so it gives stats to you instead of your enemy, and it's pretty darn awesome. To combo with that, we've got a couple of pets that can take advantage of those high stats. First being the Takin, basically this pack's version of the kangaroo or something like that. And then we use the Tukushi, I think it is, to give it extra stats and push it to the front to give us even more triggers, kind of like a reverse emu. And our stats are so high that we're going to get through the opposing Pygmy Hog here. And Pygmy Hog, that's going to be the next pet we pick up because see me have frozen here, Pygmy Hog. I mean, I've said this in a few of the videos already. Having a garlic on turns 3 and 4 on tier 2 is just so amazing. And if I find 3 of them in the shop like that, I got to go for it. But yeah, we've got such great synergies right now. We have the, we're getting a lot of triggers, getting the, hurt. We're getting the extra attacks for our Pygmy Hog. And now we picked it up. Look at that. The garlic helps us win there. We would have drawn otherwise. That's pretty awesome. We're going to level it up here. Find the bonobo. We're just going to pick that up. Maybe it'll give us another Takushi next turn. Pretty sick. And then give us some more HP to make sure we don't die to like a jump attack or something weird at the start of battle. That'd be really sad. And we'll pick up a soda tomato. Just extra health scaling is never a bad idea, especially since this pet's probably going to live in attack because of its high stats going to get throughout the battle. Face an opposing team here doing something similar, though they've more got, they got the Pygmy Hippo in the back, and they're doing Malay Tapir instead, it's pretty cool and all, but my stats are just too high, and I may not get to use it, but I have a 10-10 with garlic in the back. That's pretty good, and we're going to get win number 5. Let's just say I'm obviously not the first person to get perfect game in Danger Pack. I'm recording this, like the morning after the update. It's like 24 hours since the update came out, this particular run. I know LeBun, fellow YouTuber, actually has gotten a perfect game. He posted about it on his Discord server. So, hopefully he has a video on that soon. And then, I responded later like, hey, check it out. I did the same thing. Also, getting gingerbread here is so amazing. I mean, dude, it's like the perfect thing I could have gotten there. Like, gingerbread hit the level 2 Takushi in battle. My opponent has level 2 Takushi as well, but I just have way more going on, and we get win number 6. Now, on level up, what do we get? We take Marine Iguana. Melons are always nice. Never a bad idea. And we'll level up again, maybe see if we find something good. Melons are nice, can help me with jump attackers, especially at the start of battle, because that can really ruin my synergy. Otherwise, just free melon. Face an opposing giant tortoise with the Amazon River Dolphin, I think it's called. That's a great synergy. I've been using that a lot lately. That dolphin, it's so freaking good, y'all. I need to do a video on it. I think that pet's one of the best they've added in this pack. But yeah, we just have too many stats, and we're going to get another win. I like how it's turn 8, and we're still rocking with, a tier 1, level 2 tier 1, level 3 tier 2, and then a couple of tier 3s. Like, everything is just such low tier, but it synergizes so well, especially in a pack with limited, limited attack scaling. Be able to get a lot of triggers and build my health is just really easy. And we're going to get the 15-15 at the back with the garlic, which lets us win that game against Flame. Yo, shout outs to Flame. Talking about all the YouTubers today. And they're now on turn number 9. Pick up the red panda, and we grab the lion. This is the perfect pet. Like I said, we have all like tier 3 and below, so lion's going to be my highest tiered pet. And it's going to get so many stats at the start of battle, and now get added to it from the Takushi as well. Face a king, or I'm going to say king salmon. Salmon of Knowledge here. We get a 25-19. We get the level 3s on these. Get the level 2 on this guy as well. Trigger our Pygmy Hog, but it doesn't even matter really. We're just going to sweep that team and get us to 9 wins. I mean, this run's going so perfect. What can I say? get the talk into 1.5, grab another Takushi, and we'll just get some extra stats for a Lion, because that +5 will turn to +10 at the start of battle, thanks to its ability. What do we face on our last turn here? We face a Transform team, also going for the perfect game. I think Transform is amazing, but our stats are just way too high, especially with this line here. Such a huge power spike. Gonna one-shot that lizard through the asparagus, and it's gonna be curtains, and we're going to get our perfect game in the Danger Pack. Let's freaking go. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.